This is your first talk show appearance ever?
Ever.
Well, I am so happy that we're in your first. Why is that? Why aren't you? That's craziness, I say. So you play. How old is your character on the show? I love the show, by the way. I'm a huge fan. I just think it's so clever. I think it's such a great show. And what is your? How old are you supposed to be on that show?
I believe I'm 16. She hasn't had a birthday yet.
And it's been on a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
She started out 15, but now Haley has her driver's license, so I just assume that
she's 16, and they just forgot the birthday or something.
So, you know, sweet 16s are no big deal.
They're not. That's not an important. And how old are you in real life? 20?
20.
20 years old.
I know.
Oh my gosh. Because you look so young. I mean,
do. I look like I'm 12, and it's okay.
Yeah. That's a good thing. That's a really good thing. But they must have been. I mean, they were probably looking at girls who were really like 15.
Yes. No, they wouldn't see me because at the time I was 18, and they're like, she's 18, she's too old to play 15, and my agent was like, no, trust me, you like haven't seen her headshot or anything like that. She looks very, very young. And they saw me and they were like, oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
I get it now.
Yeah. You must have been, when you were young, you must have looked like an infant.
Oh, yeah. No, when I was 9, I played a 5-year-old. When I was 16, I played a 12-year-old. It's been this way for a long time.
So you were at the Golden Globes and mistaken for, I guess you were on the red carpet and people thought you were someone else. Now I'm seeing you in person and it's even more so. You look very much like, well, you can tell people.
Mila Kunis, I get it a lot.
Yeah. I mean, look at y'all together.
I know. I love her.
Yeah,
I've been a very big fan of hers for a long time. And I met her like a month ago where that picture was taken. And she actually introduced herself to me because she gets recognized for me a lot as well. And people go up to her and say, hi, I love Modern Family. And she's like, thank you so much. And so I'm like, well, you pretend to be me. Can I pretend to be you? So she gave me permission. So hello, everybody. I'm actually Mila Kunis.
Yeah. Well, what a great show to be a part of. What a great show.
I'm so lucky.
And you also are a huge animal lover, as am I, and you tweet out about your dog Barkley all the time. Is that right?
I do. He's
cute. What kind of dog is it?
He's a Maltipoo.
A Maltipoo. That's a cute dog. It looks very similar to, we have a dog like that named Wolf that looks very similar to that.
Should get a play date.
They should, although he's a weirdo, my dog.
No, Barkley's, he's very, very strange. There's him sad from the Cowboys losing. His costume.
I don't blame him. Yeah.
I haven't seen people in so long. I want to go up and hug them.
I know.
And then they're like, don't
Well, we've
do
both
that.
been tested. We both are obviously negative, but still, better safe than sorry.
I love an elbow.
Yeah, it's a brand new thing. We've never
is.
done that before, and now it may stick. People just may touch elbows.
Now we just have to make sure that we moisturize our elbows, since that's the thing we're presented instead of manicures.
True.
It's just a moisturized elbow.
We should make some moisturizing elbow cream, you and I.
Right?
Yeah, let's do it.
Perfect.
So you and your lovely fiancé, Wells, had to postpone your wedding. You were going to get married in August?
Yeah, we were going to get married 8/8/2020. Not happening anymore, but I mean, what can you do?
Nothing, but you did get dressed up on that day anyway.
Yes, we did. It was my first time out of the house out of quarantine. And we went to a winery and we went with all of our friends. All of us got tested, our family, like our best man, maid of honor. And I brought a white dress and like a veil I got on Etsy. And my bridesmaids, they got like a real wedding bouquet for me and surprised me. And we took fake wedding pictures for fun.
Well, and then you'll have those and the real ones. And I'm sure now you have 2 special days to remember.
Yeah.
Now, is it weird? You wouldn't be going back anyway to Modern Family, but because of the pandemic. But is it weird to not go to work?
I mean, because of the pandemic, I don't really. I can't tell a difference or anything, you know? It's just I've been home, like with the wedding, with not going back to Modern Family after 11 years. It's all just a wash. There's so many more important things to care about.
Right.
So I see my friends on the Goldbergs and their stories, and I'm like, just please be safe.
Yeah. It's so weird, though, to do something for 11 years. And that show was consistently funny. I say it every single time. But the brilliant writing and the characters, all of you, it was so great. But it must be weird to not go back, you know?
Aw, thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So The Bachelorette just started. Are you watching? Okay. And then you went back and watched Wells' season. It was 2016 he was on, right?
Yes. Yeah. 2016. So at the beginning of quarantine, I actually purchased that season to watch on iTunes because I was like, this will be a fun thing to do in quarantine. Watch you and another woman. Ooh. But then they had us on the Bachelor Greatest of All Time stuff, and I just love it. I think it's really cute. JoJo's
Really?
so sweet.
It wasn't weird to see him on that with other women?
No, it was just the one. It was a lot of guys.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, to me, they just seem like buddies, and JoJo is so sweet, and she's so lovely. I've met her since, and I mean, if he was like, this is my soulmate, I'm in love with her, and there's no one else for me, I think we would probably have issues.
Yeah, yeah, but no, he didn't do that. We are back with Sarah Hyland, the host of our new digital series. It's called Lady Parts. So it's very informative, that's first and foremost, but it's also hilarious. It's not really something we would be able to talk about in daytime. That's why it's a digital series. Yeah. But explain to everyone what it is exactly.
Lady Parts is a show for anyone who identifies as a woman, and even for men to get some insights on lady parts.
Very important insights.
I have learned things. I don't really blush for anything, so it's been a lot of fun for me.
It's stuff that, I mean, when, you know, this is the opposite of how I grew up. You know, no one talked about the body, and most people don't anyway, but I would be very uncomfortable talking about any of that. I will never be a guest on that show. But I think it's really important, and it's really funny. And so why did you want to do this?
Well, I just think it's really important for women or anyone who identifies as a woman to support each other, you know, and our bodies are nothing to be ashamed of, and society makes us feel that way all the time. So I think for me, I just really wanted to be a part of something to share informative information in a way that we can have fun with, you know?
It is fun. It's funny and fun. I mean, the first guest was Tiffany Haddish, and she was hilarious.
Always.
So not only, so you have every week, you're doing it with Dr. Sherry.
Yes. She is our resident OBGYN, and she is there to make sure that I don't say anything uninformative.
Yes.
You know?
She has all the information.
She has it all.
All of it.
I make jokes, and then she tells you how to get a pap smear.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She's actually, she delivered Mary's baby. She delivered a friend of mine, Kathy Najimy's baby. So I know her.
I need to get her.
Yeah, she's a good one. Yeah, if you're gonna have a baby.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna need to get her to look at my lady parts.
You what? She delivered both of Mary's babies. This is before Mary got the rash. This was early on. So because you are comfortable talking about this, was there anything that shocked you that you learned that you didn't know?
I found out that you could take your placenta and help plant a tree somehow.
I did not know that either.
I mean, I was absolutely, I was gobsmacked. My jaw hit the floor, death drop, everything. I was like, how did you made a mango tree out of your placenta? I still am not really sure how it worked.
Oh,
but...
I thought when you said that, it grows a placenta tree. I thought then you...
Oh! Yeah, just little placentas hanging off.
Then you pick placenta.
Yeah.
Okay, but you can grow a
Delicious.
mango tree from placenta.
Yes.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
It really is, and
Women
it makes me
are
question
fertile.
eating mangoes again.